Missile
launcher, fire! Thank you, brake. Three dimensions. I'd really like Rue to get the bop. He's got to super alloy that, but I don't know that that's going to happen. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna end town a few times. I mean, he's invincible anyway, like the thing can't hurt him. Because of barrier and shield. Let's try that then. Alright, here goes. She just needs the XP, she doesn't need the bop, so that's fine. Thanks, Light. Hey, look at that! Who's level 23? That's almost 25! wait. Meg confirms that everything's destroyed. So Kanuki tells her to get in touch with Bright of the Nahelagama and call him over to Terra headquarters. Absolutely, we get a biosensor, nice. So, yeah, doing what else she never has lived. Exactly. So, Terra managed to pull through without any issues, all thanks to the Agama showing up just in time. Watari also praises Kanuki's decisions during the whole thing. The ones he made 15 years ago weren't so good. But regardless, the past is the past. And what's more important is the resonance between Raidin and Ra-Zephon. Watari expected something like that to happen, like even during their first encounter. But for now, let's see what happens. And so she's telling everybody about the Ra-Zephon, and Masada's like, oh yeah, the actual objective of Operation Overlord, huh? And Ishiki is like, wow, Nerve really know a lot of stuff they shouldn't. Impressive. And Masada's like, yeah, Nerve ain't much better, huh? Yeah, no, Terra ain't much better. But yeah. The reason Bright was called over is that Terra would like to give Ayato and Ra-Zephon to us. And Bright and Masada are like, wait, what? Huh? Huh? And Douglas says, isn't this like your closest guarded secret? And I went, yep, but the decision's been made by both the director and the commander, so... Misato wants to know why, and Izuki figures it's the same reason the Gendo gave us the Evangelion. There's a diversion. Take out whatever Dolem's Tokyo Jupiter sends. And Bright is like, wow, just not even going to try and sugarcoat it, huh? And then... we're also confused about the Raidin Ra-Zephon thing. And it seems like us talking about how they're pretty similar to each other goes more than just appearances. Kira himself says it's not the first time something like this has happened. He hadn't met the Ra-Zephon before today, but the Raidin did a similar thing 2 weeks ago, before he and Mari joined. And that's when Operation Overlord was going on. So there's obviously a connection between the two. But Tap doesn't think they're enemies. They're not friends either. Kira hasn't the faintest idea, but one thing does have him worried. That he saw a young girl dressed in yellow, standing atop Ra-Zephon's shoulder. And no one else saw anything, which is weird that only he saw it. And a young girl's... yeah, his Ryoma. A young girl standing on a robot's shoulder in the middle of battle. That'd be pretty strange, huh? And then Koji's like, yeah, but dangerous too. Kane asks if maybe Kira imagined things. And Tap's like, okay, think about it real carefully, because you don't want to set Mari off when you see invisible girls. She's like, I would never be like that. And then Kira's like, why was I the only one who saw her there? What does the Raidin have to do with Ra-Zephon? And then Haruka tells Ayato that the two of them, Ra-Zephon and Megumi, are going to the Nahelagama in 3 days. Itsuki says this is a great opportunity for all kinds of sightseeing, maybe to learn more about what's going on, you know, everywhere. Yeah, he mentions Tokyo. But besides that, he said there's plenty of kids the same age as Ayato, and he thinks he should be able to make some good friends, including the pilot of the Raidin. Ayato asks if Itsuki knows anything about their weird connection they had, and he's like, nope, I don't know shit. And then Ayato's like, I don't have any idea, and Itsuki's like, not surprised though. But Haruka says there's still time for them with the Agama, so he can get himself mentally ready. And Ayato's like, no, I'm fine, I'm good. He says he's already resolved himself to do what he can with the Ra-Zephon. And Haruka's like, well, at least I don't have to try and convince this dude to do anything anymore. And then back to Barbim. Ishiki reports to Barbim that the Raidin and the Ra-Zephon had a thing, and Barbim has no problem transferring the Ra-Zephon. And he says that it's none of his business. Yeah, he's like, do you have a problem with it? He's like, it's none of your business. He's like, alright, well, I'll drop it. But Barbim tells him to be at ease. Without the Star of Lamu, its song will not reach the Ra-Zephon. So they're mostly trying to go, well, so as expected, Raidin is... But no hard proof just yet, they just want answers. And they've got to ask Princess Lemuria, aka Reiko Hibiki. But Barbem has an inkling of what she and the people of the ancient Mu Empire were thinking. That's wild. That lady went mad.